Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them.
Under fire!
Do not get too close. Scouts may be spotted. Lining up our targets. We will test them down from here. Space Marines! Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Our aim is true. Space Marines! Attack! Attack! Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Enemy is in our sights. Yes, my lord. Lining up our targets. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Scouts awaiting orders.
Taking
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. The enemy is in our sights. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. We will take them down from here. Scouts in position. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Scouts here. Scouts in position.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point.
We will root it out.
Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. Our aim is true. At your command. Area secure. Infiltrating enemy territory. Yes, my lord. Position secure. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position. We will take them down from here. There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Our aim is at your command. Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. On patrol. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready. Search commencing. Yes, my lord. We will take them down from here. For the Emperor! Yes, my lord. Lining up our targets. On patrol. Infiltrating enemy territory. Our aim is true.
Taking heavy fire.
Scouts ready. Our aim is true. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. Scouts ready. At your command. Scouts ready. Attack. At your command. Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Lining up our targets. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Scouts charge. Scouts ready. Scouts in position.
Taking damage.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready. Scouts ready. Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders. Position secure. Scouts in position. Space Marines, attack! We will take them down from here. Attack! Scouts awaiting orders. Attack! We will take them down from here. I sense danger. Rooted out. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Our aim is true. Scouts advance. Lining up our targets. Charge! Scouts ready. Scouts here. Getting into position. I sense danger. We are rooted out. Gathering this target. The enemy is a large Bolton who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. Scouts are in position or severely weaken the orc morale. Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance. Attack.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The Orc Knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Scouts advance. Search commencing. Scouts advance.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Taking command. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow me into battle. By my command. Attack!
Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's
While the
chosen.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Faith and duty.
Taking hit.
Follow me into battle. We shall know no fear.
Attack!
For terror.
Charge!
By my command. Attack! By my command. Attack! My aim shall not falter.
Strategic
This
point
day
identified.
shall be a glorious. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Instructions. I will do as you ask, most beneficent one.
At your command. Onward to glory! What is your order? Orders received. Heresy grows from idleness. Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill. Commencing attack. The enemy is attacking.
Position secure. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
My faith is my shield.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Follow me into battle for the Emperor.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
What would you have me do?
Awaiting orders. Taking heavy fire. Stay vigilant, brothers. Area secure.
Today the enemy shall know fear, faith, and duty.
Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. With all due haste.
What would you have? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the Emperor, by my command, attack! Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter. What would you do? Follow me into battle. The Emperor protects.
I await
The
your
enemy is attacking.
I await your instructions with all due haste.
Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Attacking as ordered.
The Emperor protects.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
My faith is my shield.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord.
Scouts here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Moving out. Orders received. Commencing attack. Cleanse, purge, kill. Initiating attack protocol 23. Under fire. Stay vigilant, brothers. Take and hold.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I exist to serve. Here to
Marine squad
serve.
deployed.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Here to serve.
Awaiting orders. Understood. Commencing attack.
Defending
This
objective.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the glory of the Emperor.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. The enemy is attacking. Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. Moving out.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Moving out. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Charge. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking the fire of the Imperium. Moving out.
The Emperor protects.
Fear our wrath. Moving out.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fear our wrath.
Of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work of orc buildings.
I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
Beware,
Objective acquired. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post. What would you do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most beneficent one.
objective.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Taking damage. Stay vigilant, brothers. For the glory of the Imperium. Space Marines! None shall stop us.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What's open?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Returning to battle.
Today the enemy shall be here.
Now restored.
My faith is my shield. Walk softly. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking hits. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath. Onward to glory! Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother. Orders received. Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
I command in the name of the
my
Emperor.
lord. Orders received, brother. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Onward to glory! Onward to glory! None shall stop us. The enemy is attacking! Direct us to the enemy. Fall back! At your command. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath. Our faith holds us. Maintain attack formation. Fear our wrath. Direct us to the enemy. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We'll rally point! Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Clan faith holds us. Kill. The enemy is attacking. Maintain attack formation. At your command, onward to glory! It is what you like, Protocol 23. We stand ready. Stay vigilant. Taking heavy fire. We are the Emperor's chosen. Attacking as ordered. Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord. Moving out. Onward to glory! That's your command. One broken! Taking damage. One morale restored. Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready. Fear the night's fate. Attacking as ordered. Engaging the enemy. Taking hits. Fear the night's fate. Attacking as ordered. Heresy grows from idleness. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, we stand ready. At your command. Initiating attack protocol 23. Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received. Onward to glory! At your command, maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. The enemy is attacking. We stand ready. Taking damage. What's your order? Ever vigilant. Moving out. Charge. Commencing attack. For the glory of the Imperium. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill. Objective achieved. The enemy is attacking. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. Space Marines attack! Attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. Cleanse, purge, kill. Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, fire, kill. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. Brother Mateo, second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tanthius, take ninth squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths. The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Here to serve.
Reporting, sir.
Awaiting orders.
We're here. Yes, my lord.
Greenskin, the enemy is attacking!
Fear not, Psycho. At your command, hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Defending objective. Mission accomplished.
I await your instructions. Routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath.
Reporting, sir. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. To me, brothers! The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Orders
The
received.
Emperor protects.
I'll await your instructions.
Under fire. Space Marines attack!
Fear not the Psycho. I serve with me, brothers.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Marine squad
Knowledge is at your
deployed.
disposal.
Reporting, sir. We're here, at your command. Yes, my lord. We're here.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
What's your order? Orders received, brother.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only
Marine
degrees.
squad deployed.
Do I
Taking
detect
damage.
uncertainty in your purpose?
Blast and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed
With
somewhere
courage
within the
and
city.
honor.
We must recover the structure and any survivors. The blasted orcs have built their infernal
most
structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital
What's your
if we
order?
are to regain
Orders
control over the
received.
city.
Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Fear denies faith.
I serve mankind.
Taking heavy
Follow
fire.
me into battle.
Objective achieved.
Follow me into battle.
Objective
He
lost.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
Direct us to the enemy. Objective logged.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire. Consolidating position on the objective.
The Emperor protects.
With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Confirmed. Emperor be praised. The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction immediately.
Faith is eternal.
What is your will?
By his word, I will be there soon. Take me into battle.
What is your will?
I shall end you. Under fire. I shall end you. Space Marines attack! To me, my brothers. Moving out. Take me into battle. Identifying targets. Mission accomplished.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I will purge the unclean. Faith is eternal. Moving out, back to war. I shall end even in death I still serve.
death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. We are united in his service.
I am ready to serve again. By his word.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. The Emperor protects. We're here.
Fear denies faith. Securing objective. Cleanse, purge, kill. We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood.
Yes,
Taking
my lord.
heavy fire.
The Emperor protects.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. Initializing build protocol.
It is better to die for the Emperor.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
At last, back to war. I will be there soon. I will be there soon. I will be there soon. Moving out.
Under fire.
Even in death, I still serve. Identifying targets. Identifying targets. For the Emperor.
Taking damage.
The revered dreadnoughts are standing by. Build them at the machine cult.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
At last, back to war. I shall end you. At last, back to war.
Taking hit.
Die! 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 Identifying targets. I have a warning. I have waited long for this day. I shall end you.
Taking hit.
We can't hold!
Die! 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 By his word.
Direct us to the enemy.
Reporting, sir.
I await your instructions.
I am the instrument of his will. I have awoken.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol. I will do as you ask. Initializing
The enemy is attacking.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Position secure.
Die! Die!
Heavy
Die!
fire.
I will be there soon. Burn, heretic. I will be there
here. Reporting, sir.
I am ready to serve again. To me, my brothers.
Taking damage. Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill. Position secure. The enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath.
This course of action is unwise.
I will be there soon. I will crush those
I
who
am
stand
ready.
before me. By his word. Identifying targets. At last, by his word.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Under fire! We stand ready. At your command. We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill. At your command. Orders received. Yes, my lord. Mission accomplished. Cleanse, purge, kill. Yes, my lord. The enemy is attacking. Orders received. Claim awaiting of the Emperor. For the glory of the Imperium. Objective acquired.
Even in death, I still serve. I will crush those who stand before me.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Taking damage.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will be there soon. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
Faith is mission accomplished. Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemy is attacking.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. With all due haste, build routine 721 initiated.
I am ready to serve again. Take me into battle.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time. Onward to glory. The enemy is attacking. Onward to glory.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, most beneficent one? I shall obey.
I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Faith is eternal. I will be there soon, by his word.
Into slow.
Taking hits.
I shall
Taking
obey.
damage. The area is secure.
Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal. To me, my brothers. I will be there soon.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
I am the instrument of his will. I will be there soon. I will purge the unclean. Faith is eternal. Identifying targets.
The enemy is attacking.
I have waited long for this day.
Taking heavy fire.
To me, my brothers. To me, I am the instrument of his will. I will be there
Taking
soon.
hits.
I will purge the unclean. I am the instrument of his will. I have waited long for this day. Take me to battle. Moving out. I have waited long for this day. By his word. I have waited long for this day. I have waited long for this day. By his word. To me, my brothers. I shall hit. I will purge the unclean.
Under fire.
I am the instrument of his will. Burn, heretic. Take me to battle. Your end is at hand. To me, my brothers. To me, my brothers. I will purge the unclean. I will crush those who stand before me. Burn, heretic. By his word. follow yous. Oh, he's moving out. Well, he's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. I've been waiting to fight these marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them butt good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small weak mob of rats like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
The defense of the city.
boss. Them humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Yumi.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale. Orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs.
We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why was we talking with them humans instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Falls from the heavens. Whirlwind
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the
like
war
a
boss.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. At your command. I shall never tire. At your command.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy grows from idleness.
What is your will? Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Mission
I
accomplished.
await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Understood.
Assault Marines are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
Get 'em! We stand ready. Come on!
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Heresy grows from idleness. Fear our wrath.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
For the glory of the Emperor. Confirmed. Faith and duty.
I await your instructions. I
Taking
await
heavy
your
fire.
instructions.
Marines attack!
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objective.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
Yes,
well.
Lord. Initializing build
An open
protocol.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Follow me into battle.
Marines attack!
For terror.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
This machine cult is ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles.
Onward to glory!
Fear not the sight. An open mind is like a fortress with its
While the
gates
enemies of the
unbarred and
Emperor
unguarded.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield. Taking damage. Faith is our shield.
My faith is my shield.
Marine squad
Fear
deployed.
not the Psyker.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
I stand
Imperium.
ready. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
We are united in his service.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
For the Emperor. Follow my lead. Follow me into battle. For the glories of the
There is no
Emperor.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal
Taking and
Emperor.
fire. Attacking as ordered.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Onward to glory. Stay vigilant, brothers. We stand ready. Charge!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I shall never venerate the immortal Emperor.
Space Marines,
It's
advance.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Confirmed. Follow my lead. Space Marines, advance.
No such thing as innocence.
Faith and duty.
First step on the road to disappointment.
Fear denies faith. The enemy is attacking! Orders received, brother.
Venerate the immortal
On
Emperor.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
For the Emperor!
Orders received. Moving out. Charge! Attacking as ordered. For the glory of the Imperium.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
We shall know no fear.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Taking hits. Marines attack! We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay vigilant, brothers. The enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation.
Stands with
We
me,
stand ready.
brother. An open mind is like a fortress. Its gates unlocked and unguarded.
What is your order? Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Faith is our
Yes,
shield.
most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Orders received. Cleanse, purge, kill. For the glory of the Imperium. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. We stand ready. At your command, we stand ready. Maintain attack formation.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. With me, brothers.
Taking hits!
Yes, most beneficent one.
For the Emperor!
With our due haste. Initializing build protocol.
I stand ready. I shall never tire.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through discipline, we prevail. Feel my wrath.
Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill. At your command. Understood. Maintain attack formation. Vigilant. Stay vigilant, brother. At your command. Understood. Taking damage.
Fear not the sight. With courage and honor. At once. With courage and honor. None can stand before us. I stand ready. I shall never tire.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space
Yes,
Marines.
Lord.
We will
I
need
exist
many
to
to ensure
serve.
the War Boss is dead
Yes, Lord.
and buried. Thermoplasma generators are available. They will provide us greater access to power.
Initializing build protocol.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Ever vigilant.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Ever vigilant. Claim it in the name of the
Yes,
Emperor.
most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
What's your order?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Marine squad deployed. Taking heavy fire.
Emperor protests. Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available.
Awaiting
Build them
orders.
from the machine cult.
Maintain attack
Here to
formation.
serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield. Weapons are ready. It is time. What is your order?
I stand ready. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Taking damage.
I can sense the enemy. They are close. None can stand before us. Feel my wrath.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear him not. Orders received. Orders received, brother. None shall stop us. Understood. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. They will not shall
My knowledge is at your disposal. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire!
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I have
The machine spirit is prepared.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to
I am
serve.
the instrument of his will.
Capture!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Through discipline, we prevail. At your command, knowledge is power. Hide it well. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Objective locked.
I am the instrument of his will. I have awoken. To me, my brothers.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am the instrument of his will. By his word.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Securing objective.
Faith is eternal.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
I have awoken.
I shall obey.
Faith is eternal.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Command me. I will purge the unclean. By his word. At last, back to war. I will be there soon.
Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
There is no such thing as
At your
innocence,
command.
only degrees of guilt.
I have awoken. I am ready to serve. Again. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve. Initializing build
I am ready
protocol.
to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Command me. Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
At your command.
I have awoken.
Marine squad deployed.
I am the instrument of his will.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's
Today,
chosen.
the enemy shall know fear.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I am ready to serve again. Moving out, take me into battle. I am the instrument of his will. I will be there soon. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts in position.
I am ready to serve again. Moving out. I will crush those who stand before me.
Fear denies faith. Understood. Weapons at ready.
At last,
Time.
back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready.
I await your instructions. Builder Team 721, initiate your instructions.
Scouts in position.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. On patrol. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Look at that monstrosity. I have heard
Yes, my
legends of
lord.
such beasts,
Getting
but
into
I've never
position.
seen one.
On patrol.
Men, concentrate your fire.
Patrol.
We
Yes,
must take this
intelligence.
creature down.
Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Yes, my lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have waited long for this day. Take me into battle. Moving out. Moving out, Emperor. I have waited long for this day. I am the instrument of his will.
Taking damage. Fall back.
Command me.
Russian squad deployed.
With courage and honor.
I am the instrument of his will.
Weapons at ready. Order received. Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Attacking as ordered.
Even in death I still serve.
Attacking as ordered. Order received. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Cleanse, purge, kill. Moving out. Fear our wrath. Onward to glory. None shall stop us. Taking damage. Initiating attack protocol weaponry. Charge! Objective logged. Cleanse, purge, kill. For the glory of the Imperium. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. None shall stop us. Maintain attack formation. Taking heavy fire.
This course of action is unwise.
Even in death
All managing recruit. Initiating attack protocol. Regrouping.
My mind is focused and ready for
die
action.
for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Mind over matter at your command. I serve. To antidetect uncertainty in your purpose. At once. Through discipline, we prevail. Feel my wrath. I can sense the enemy. They are close. None can stand before us.
The Emperor than live for yourself.
At your command. None can stand before us.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Taking damage.
My wrath.
Rally point.
At last, back to war. I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death
Destroy
I
their
still
minds
serve.
and burn their bodies.
I am the instrument of his will. Even in death I still serve. Command. At last, back to war. Fate is eternal. At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve.
Destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I serve. I serve.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Mind over matter.
Command me. Even in death I still serve.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
The enemy is
Through
attacking!
discipline, we prevail. Feel my wrath. At your command, none can stand before us. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Through discipline, we prevail.
Space Marines attack!
Mind over matter. At your command, I shall never tire. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Even in death, I still serve.
I serve. Brother Tanthius.
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tanthius' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence, especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
The orcs have been repelled.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies than to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see.
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us.
Follow my orders.
Construct it, and we will have access to powerful
Here to
abilities.
serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I serve. I can sense the enemy.
Yes, Lord.
They are close.
Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Through discipline, we prevail.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the honor of the chapter. For the honor of the chapter.
I stand ready. I serve.
Yes, my lord.
Orcs!
I sense
Attack!
danger.
My knowledge is
Root it
at
out.
your disposal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command.
They weren't attacking.
Here.
They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc? An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I am
unguarded.
ready to pass judgment.
Strategic point identified.
What would you have me do? Agreed.
Marine squad
Yes,
deployed.
most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Direct us to
initiated.
the enemy.
How can I serve? Men, you will follow my directives from here on out. I will see that it happens. It will be done.
Here to serve.
Capture.
Build routine 721
None can
initiated.
stand before the Inquisition. We think alike.
I await your instructions.
Yes, I will crush the
Something is
enemy
not
beneath my
right
How
here.
can I serve?
These orc bodies do not
It will
look
be
like
done.
they were
It
dispatched
will be
by
done.
Imperial hands.
On my way.
We must
Strategic point
proceed with
identified.
caution.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield. Confirmed.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Yes, no one will
Marine
stop
squad
us.
deployed.
I will
Securing
crush the
objective.
enemy beneath my boot.
Yes, most beneficent one.
None can stand.
Eldar, you were mistaken about
I
the
will
presence of the
crush
forces
the
of chaos.
enemy beneath
Be
my
it Eldar or chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
No one will stop us. We think alike. No one will stop us. Their judgment is at hand.
Strategic point identified.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
await
breath,
your
there can be no
instructions.
peace.
How can I serve? I will see that it happens. On my way. It will be done.
Ever vigilant. Moving out. Onward to glory!
Yes,
Taking
most
hits.
beneficent one.
Position secure.
Yes, Lord.
At your command.
Yes.
Onward to glory!
Yes, Lord. We follow in haste.
Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out. Orders received, brother.
I await your instructions. I shall obey. I exist to serve.
Yes.
Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking hits!
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received.
Dark Reapers,
Fear our
fall
wrath.
back. We need
Onward
Rhino
to
transport
glory.
tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Attacking
Rhino transports are now available. Build
Orders
them at the
received,
machine
brother.
cult.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Charge. Commencing attack. Orders received.
How can I serve?
Commencing attack. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Strategic point identified. For the Emperor!
What is it you desire? How can I serve?
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Captured.
How can I serve? What is it you desire?
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Maintain attack formation. Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is time.
The Emperor protects.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood. Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemy is attacking.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Charge. Initiating attack protocol.
I am prepared. I greet them.
Yes.
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath.
How can I serve?
Cleanse, purge, kill. Charge! Orders received. Charge.
What is it you desire?
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath.
What is it you desire?
Fear our
Yes.
wrath. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. As you wish. I shall obey.
Position secure.
Build routine 7
What is it you desire?
Initiated.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Understood. Orders received. Orders received, brother. Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Orders received, brother.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
How can I serve?
Moving out. Onward to glory. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. Under fire. Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay vigilant, brother. For the glory of the Imperium. Weapons at ready. It is time. For the glory of the Imperium. Onward to glory! Moving out. Taking damage. Orders received. Initiating attack protocol quickly. Orders received, brother.
I await your instructions. I shall obey. I exist to serve.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Capture.
Yes.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Onward to glory! Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Onward to glory!
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor. And those who lack honor deserve death.
Attack! Orders received, brother. Moving out. Orders received. Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time. formation.
Yes. What is it you
Attacking as
desire?
ordered. Orders received, brother. Orders received. Attacking as ordered. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. The enemy is attacking. Moving out. Inquisition. Attacking as ordered. Initiating attack.
What is it you desire?
Orders received.
Yes.
For the glory of the Imperials.
Yes.
Orders received. Initiating attack. For the Inquisition. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
I am prepared.
Initiating attack for the foes.
I am ready to pass judgment. No one will stop us. I am prepared.
The enemy is attacking.
I am ready to pass
We
judgment.
are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant.
I am prepared. None can stand before the Inquisition. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Onward to glory.
I am ready to pass judgment.
On my way. It will be done. On my way. It will be done. It will be done.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment. We I am prepared by judgment. No one will stop us. I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Yes?
Position secure.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes? Agree.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
I am ready to pass judgment. Agreed.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I am prepared.
Securing objective.
I am ready to pass judgment. No one will stop us.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Agreed. No one will stop
Enemy is
us.
attacking!
No one will stop us.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Yes?
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Crush the enemy beneath my boot. I shall crush him beneath my inquisitorial boot. I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Taking heavy fire!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Marine squadron deployed.
Is eternal. I am the instrument of his will.
Orders received.
I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Death to the heretics.
Marine squadron deployed.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. Death to the heretics. I am prepared.
Fall back! Yes, on my way. I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects.
Marine squad deployed. Maintain attack formation.
Colonel Brom here.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out. We stand ready. REFFERAL restored. Onward to glory! The enemy is attacking!
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Death to the heretics.
I am the instrument of his will. Identify targets. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
No one will stop us.
What is it you desire? I will see that it happens. On my way.
Command me.
We think alike. Agreed. I will crush the
Apothecary
enemy
ready.
beneath my boot. We think alike.
Apothecary ready.
No one will stop us. Yes?
Apothecary
Agreed.
ready.
I stand ready.
Orders received.
Praise the Emperor. What is it you desire? It will be done. It will be done. Yes. So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens...
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
stand ready.
Walk softly and
An
carry
open
a
mind
big
is like a
gun.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Charge!
Under fire. No retreat. Never vigilant. Moving out. Commencing attack.
Space Marines, advance!
Yes, my lord. Stay vigilant.
Faith and duty. Agreed. Confirmed. Space Marines,
This structure
advance!
is a webway
By my command.
The Eldar
Attack!
use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any
We are
webway
united
portals we
in
find to
his
limit the
service.
Eldar's mobility.
Agreed.
Strategic point identified.
Even in death, I
This is a
still
good
serve.
location to establish a
With
field
its
base.
gates unbarred and
Gabriel to
unguarded.
the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
Taking hits.
Fear not the Psyker. I serve. Do I detect uncertainty in your
Faith is
purpose?
eternal. For the Emperor.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Defending objective.
Here to serve. With all due haste, I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath.
Here to serve.
Area secured.
I am the instrument of his will.
Mind over matter. At your command. Through discipline, we prevail.
Under
I will
fire.
destroy their minds and burn their bodies. None can stand before us. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Taking hits.
I can sense the enemy. They are close.
What's your order? Moving out. Onward to glory. Yes, my lord. At your command.
I am the instrument of his will.
Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on
I
foot.
await your
Expect heavy
instructions.
resistance. Make sure you move cautiously and keep the field base protected at all times.
With all due haste, yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders. Position secure. Taking damage.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We
At your
cannot
command.
afford their
Through
interference.
discipline, I understand.
we prevail.
You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this
Yes,
pass.
Lord.
No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the
Initializing
situation.
protocol.
If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Yes, my lord.
Direct us under fire.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
At your command. Through discipline, we prevail.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command. Understood.
What is your will?
Heavy support available.
We're here.
Praise the Emperor.
I shall obey, Beneficent One. I exist to serve.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Understood. Taking heavy fire!
Initializing build protocol.
What would you have me do?
Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Confirmed. Agreed. I shall not fail. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Initiate a tactical withdrawal! Back into the fray!
I stand ready.
My faith is my shield. Faith and duty. Confirmed.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is eternal.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
The enemy is attacking!
I will see that it happens.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
Men, you will follow my directives from here on out.
Psycho. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Orc sighted.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Today the enemy shall know fear. What would you have me do?
No retreat! No surrender!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Walk softly.
An open mind is
Carry
like
a
a
big
fortress
gun.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Faith is eternal.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. I await your instructions. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
I am the instrument of his will.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
I am ready to serve again.
It will be done. On my way. The Emperor protects. On my way. I will see that it happens. It will be done. The Emperor protects. It will be done. It will be done. Imperial Guard, charge! Hold formation and attack! Hold formation and attack! I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects.
I am the instrument of his will.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Taking damage.
I shall obey. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one.
The area is secure.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
Taking rally point! Marine squad deployed. Under fire. Taking heavy fire. For the glory of the Imperium. For the Emperor! Orders received. Orders received. Orders received, brother. Understood. Understood. Onward to glory! Orders received, brother. Our faith holds us. Fear denies faith. Initiating attack protocol 23. Attacking as ordered. Heresy flows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse, purge, kill. Awaiting orders. We will crush the enemy, taking heavy fire. Charge at your command. No! Cleanse, purge, under fire. Direct us to the enemy.
We're here. Charge! Charge!
Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. None shall stop us.
We're here. Charge!
Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation. Understood. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
What is your will?
I am the instrument of his will.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
The area is secure. Faith is our shield. Taking damage.
What is your will?
Fear our
We're here.
wrath.
We're here. Following orders. We'll get through this, I know it. The Emperor protects. We're here. At your command.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Under fire.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only to
What
reason.
is your will?
At once.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. What is your will? As you wish. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only to reason. None can stand before us. Fear not the
I
psycho.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I shall obey. I exist to serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Follow my lead.
I am ready to
Taking
serve.
damage.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721 initiated.
back to war.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Mind over matter. At once, do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Direct us to the enemy. The enemy is
Your
attacking.
command. Yes, sir. At your command.
Space Marines!
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
We're here. The Emperor protects. Yes, sir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking damage.
Yes, most beneficent one.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am ready to serve again.
Imperial Guard, charge! The Emperor protects. It will be done. My knowledge is at your disposal. I shall never tire. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? What is it you desire? I will see that it happens. I will see that it happens. On my way. Hold formation and attack. Hold formation and attack. Attack, men! Attack! Hold formation and attack! Imperial Guard, charge!
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish.
We're here.
The enemy
Praise
is
the
attacking.
Emperor. What is it you desire? Venerate the immortal
Direct us.
Emperor.
Taking damage. For the Emperor.
Predator tank here. Approaching target.
I await your instructions with all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one.
The
The Emperor protects. Following orders. At your command. We'll get through this, I know it.
I await your instructions.
Predator at your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor
Taking
than live
damage.
for yourself.
Under fire.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
The enemy is attacking.
I exist to serve. As you wish. I shall obey. I will do as you ask.
Predator at your command.
The Emperor protects. It will be done. I will see that it happens. It will be done. On my way. I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects. I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects. It will be done. Imperial Guard, charge! On my way. On my way. On my way.
The enemy is attacking.
Tank here.
The Emperor protects. I will see that it happens. Imperial Guard, charge! Imperial Guard, charge!
The enemy is attacking.
I will see that it happens.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
The Emperor protects. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. Let them have it! Following orders.
My faith is my shield. Beware the alien, the mutant.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith.
Even in death, I
At
still
your command.
What is it you desire? I will see that it happens. On my way. On my way. I will see that it happens. On my way. I will see that it happens. On my way. I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack! The Emperor protects.
Taking hits.
Hold formation and attack! I will see that it happens.
Here to serve. With all due haste. I exist to serve. As you wish.
Predator tank here. Moving out.
On
Under
alert,
fire.
brothers.
I await
The enemy
your
must be nearby.
instructions.
We're here.
Yes, Lord?
Predator at your command. An easy objective. Moving out. Moving out. As you command.
Taking heavy fire.
We're here. Let them have it! We'll get through this, I know it. Attack! Let them have it!
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator at your command.
Command me.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, clear. Initializing build protocol. We all agree.
Taking hits.
Predator at your command.
On my way.
Predator deployed.
Taking
Imperial
heavy fire.
Guard, charge!
Hold formation and attack. On my way. The Emperor protects. On my way. The Emperor protects. On my way. Attack, men! Attack! I will see that it happens.
The enemy is attacking.
Hold formation and attack.
The enemy is attacking.
Hold formation and attack. Attack, men! Attack! Hold formation and attack. The Emperor protects. I will see that it happens.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Yes, my lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Praise the Emperor.
What is it you desire?
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
I will see that it happens. It will be done.
Taking heavy fire. Taking hits.
Attack, men! Attack!
Predator tank here.
On my way. I will see that it happens. On my way. I will see that it happens. Imperial Guard, charge!
Predator tank here.
The enemy is attacking.
Deployed.
Attack, men! Attack! It will be done. It will be done.
Taking damage.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721 initiated.
Securing objective.
Even in death, I still serve.
On my way.
Taking
On my
damage.
way. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. It will be done. The Emperor protects. On my way. On my way. On my way. I will see that it happens. On my way. On my way. Imperial Guard, charge. The Emperor protects. Imperial Guard, charge. I will see that it happens.
Taking damage.
Imperial Guard, charge! The Emperor protects. On my way. Hold formation and attack! It will be done. On my way. Imperial Guard, charge!
Taking hits.
It will be done. It will be done.
Objective acquired. What's your order?
How can I serve?
Predator tank here. His will be done.
Yes, Lord.
Predator deployed.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire.
Yes, my lord.
Predator tank here.
Taking hits.
Reporting, sir.
Secure.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator tank here. As you command. The machine spirit is prepared. His will be done.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I shall obey. I shall obey. As you wish. As you wish.
The enemy is attacking.
I shall
Taking
obey.
hits.
As you wish. Yes, most beneficent one.
Under
Yes,
fire.
Lord. As you wish. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
The Emperor protects.
I await
Taking
your
damage.
instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
On my way. The Emperor protects. On my way. It will be done. It will be done. The Emperor protects.
Imperial Guard, charge! The Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack! See what happens. It will be done. Attack, men! Attack! Imperial Guard, charge! Regroup! Imperial Guard, charge! Attack, men! Attack! It will be done. Under fire. Imperial Guard, charge! Attack, men! Attack! Imperial Guard, charge!
Taking damage.
Imperial Guard, charge! Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! I will see that. The Emperor protects. It will be done. On my way. The Emperor protects. Hold formation and attack. Imperial Guard, charge.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again, you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.
The appearance of the Eldar is a complete mystery to me. I have dealt with these...
Our choices are gone. We have but one recourse left. Do you understand what is asked of you?
You cannot ask that which I offer freely, Farseer. My life is yours.
It belongs to all Elder now, brave one. You will become the war cry made manifest. The host is assembled, and we fully commit ourselves to the battle. You are the best of us. May Calum and Chicane find you worthy of becoming his avatar. Then the humans shall have the death they seek.
This delay! You cost us the key, Sindri. The false Emperor's lackeys and Eldar will battle for the city. They are not but hapless fools before your might, Lord Bale. Surely, a modicum of patience is in order here. Matters progress to your benefit and my devices. You'll see. Have faith. Have I led you astray thus far? No. But if you fail me in this, yes, then my suffering will be great. Just be ready to move when I instruct.
Just a bit longer, and then the key will be mine.
You are approaching the objective. On your guard, brothers. The key is located in this monument, which is currently held by the Eldar. An ambush! Foul Xenos! We must find our way through the city to the monument and take it from these treacherous aliens.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Heresy grows from idleness. Objective acquired.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My faith is my shield.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objective.
Today the enemy shall know
Position
fear.
Serial squad deployed.
I shall not fail.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor protects.
First step on the road to disappointment.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord.
What's your order? Cleanse.
There is
Burn.
no such thing as
Kill.
innocence. Only
The
degrees.
enemy is attacking. Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Beware the alien. The heretic. We shall know no fear. I shall not fail.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Follow my lead.
Knowledge is power. Guide it well. I stand ready. With courage and honor. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For terror!
Take and hold.
My faith is my shield.
Here to serve, as you wish. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Thing!
A demon conjured by the treacherous Eldar. It is
Under fire!
While the enemies of the Emperor cannot allow this abomination to walk on Imperial soil. We shall know no fear, brothers. It will be an enemy to be reckoned with. For terror, we are united in his service. Follow my lead. Confirmed. For the honor of the chapter, praise the Emperor.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. As you wish. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Captured.
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear. For terror. Confirmed. Confirmed.
Taking damage. Charge! Charge!
Space Marines! I shall not fail.
Retreat! No surrender! Regrouping.
For the honor of the chapter, I shall not fail. By my command, attack! Follow me into battle. What would you have me do? By my command, attack! By my command, attack! Today the enemy shall know fear. For the honor of the chapter, for the glory of the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. Yes, Lord. As you wish. As you wish. Yes, Lord.
He who stands with me shall be an Imperial relic. We cannot allow these precious relics to fall into enemy hands. There are 3 relics rumored to be located in the area. Capture them, if at all possible. They can be captured by infantry in the same way strategic points are captured.
Here to serve. Here to
Position
serve.
secure.
I will do as you ask.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Onward to glory! Onward to glory! Onward! Marine swarm deployed. Taking damage. Stay vigilant, brothers. Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood. Fear our wrath. Onward to glory! Attacking as ordered.
The Avatar is retreating.
Attacking as ordered. For the glory of the Imperium. Moving out.
The Emperor protects. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Weapons at ready.
The Emperor protects.
Orders received. Stay vigilant. Maintain attack formation.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Praise the Emperor.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I stand ready.
Onward to glory! Orders received. Onward to glory! Weapons at ready. Time. Fear our wrath. Understood. Understood. Onward to glory! Maintain attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill. Fear our wrath. Initiating attack protocol 23.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Fear our wrath. Moving out.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. Commencing attack. Weapons at ready. It is time. None shall stop us. Stay vigilant, brothers. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Moving out. Engaging the enemy. Understood. Space Marine! Cleanse, purge, kill. Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill. Moving out. Initiating attack protocol 23. Weapons at ready. It is time. Initiating attack protocol 23. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge,
The Avatar
kill.
is retreating.
Moving out. Onward to glory. Orders received, brother. Orders received. Attacking as ordered.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. For the glory of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered. Onward. Glory. Weapons at ready. It is time.
The Avatar is destroyed. The Eldar will not fight so fiercely now that their symbol of war is
Onward
vanquished.
to glory.
Well done, my brothers.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. Initializing build
The
protocol.
Emperor protects.
Onward to glory! Cleanse, purge, kill! Understood. Fear our wrath. Ever vigilant.
What would you have me do?
Orders received, brother. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Understood. The enemy is attacking! Commencing attack. Engaging the enemy. Onward to glory! Stay vigilant, brothers. Strategic point identified. Weapons at ready. It is time.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Mission accomplished.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Taking heavy fire.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Orders received, brother.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Fear our wrath.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Praise the Emperor.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire.
Here to serve, I shall obey. Here to serve, as you wish. I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Area secured.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Beware the
initiated.
alien.
Under fire.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. As you wish, with all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Moving out. Restore for the glory of the Imperium. Orders received. Onward to glory! Taking damage.
What would you have me do?
Yes, Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Understood. None shall stop us. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. Cleanse, purge, kill! Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemy is attacking!
Yes, Lord. As you wish. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Objective acquired. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fall back! Onward to glory! The enemy is attacking!
As you wish. Yes, Lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Returning to
nearby.
battle. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Initializing build
Taking
protocol.
aim! Fall back
I
and
await
regroup!
your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Squad morale restored!
I exist to
Squad
serve
broken!
with all due haste.
Regrouping!
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one.
Squad morale
Most
restored!
beneficent one. What is your will? Yes, Lord. As you wish, with all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Regrouping, maintain attack formation. Squad morale restored.
The first step on the road to disappointment.
Moving out.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unguarded and unguarded.
Orders received. Orders received. For the glory of the Imperium. Orders received, brother. Fall back and regroup! Maintain attack formation.
I stand.
Cleanse, purge, kill. None shall stop us.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead.
Squad broken! What is your order? Squad morale restored. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I stand ready.
None shall stop us. Onward to glory! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Regrouping. Cleanse, Purge.
There is
Kill.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith.
Fear not the psycho.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve, as you wish. Initializing current protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste, I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Understood. Orders received. Fear our wrath. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Understood. Under fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste, initializing current protocol.
Assault Terminators are now available for deep strike from the Chapel Barracks. Terminators are now available for deep striking. They can be found at the Chapel Barracks. The orbital relay is ready for construction. With the mobility it will grant us, we cannot fail. We have captured all 3 relics in this area. Relics justify the requisition of the Emperor's finest troops. We may now requisition Terminators at the orbital relay structure. Use these units well. They are almost unstoppable on the field of battle.
Orders received, brother. Moving out. Take and hold.
Predator deployed.
The Eldar have fortified this bridge and closed the gate. In order to get through, we must capture and hold the strategic point on the bridge for 2 minutes. This will give us enough time to rework the gatehouse circuitry and open the gates.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Area secure.
We've captured the strategic point controlling the bridge. Now we must hold it against the enemy.
With
Marine squad deployed.
Predator at your command.
Taking damage.
His will be done. As you command. Moving out.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command. Approaching target.
We only need to hold the bridge point for one more minute. Stay vigilant, brothers. My faith is my shield. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking damage!
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. I will do as you ask.
Taking damage!
721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.